Um,
Yeah, I gotta get my Sea Breezy tickets next month.
that's one Shelly want to go to, but them tickets look crazy.
It's worth it. It's 20 years.
Oh, for sure. It's
It's our Mike Jack, bro.
that's the money. Oh, for sure, for sure, for sure. Um, all right, let's get it. We live on YouTube too. See if we can get anybody chilling with us. Well, shit, it's been a while. What's up, D? What's up? What's up? What's up? No
What's
Andrews in
happening?
the chat. What's up?
Mm-hmm. Back in this time. It's been
Back
a
in
minute,
it.
too. Camera ain't working right. I'm fucking up.
It's been a minute.
Like,
Um,
yo,
let's talk about this Nintendo Switch that is coming out, or maybe coming out, because with the tariffs,
yeah.
with like who knows if we fucking get one on time or how this fucking works. But five was it 450 for the Nintendo Switch 2?
$4.99.
Four ninety
And
nine,
then they want to charge their games 90.
bruh. So first of all, they want to charge a full console price, and they don't got. I mean, they got titles, but would you really be paying $500 for a Nintendo Switch, bro?
No.
No.
I can tell you that right now.
No. With the stick drift, like you paying for the stick drift willingly.
Not I.
I think let me pull up. I'm gonna pull up the screen here. What was that? Let's make them the big screen. Uh yeah, obviously we're a week or two behind the release and everything, the videos and everything, but I will say a couple of games look dope. I'm telling you right now, that little flimsy ass stand back here that they got it on right here, this is getting bent by anybody who has kids. Any adult who has kids, that's a wrap. That stand is getting broken
Yeah, that's
in
out of there.
in 0.2 seconds. The other flaw I see is right here. This where the Joy Cons connect is like a little like chip. Like I don't know my fucking PC terms and shit over here, but they connect via this little like chip that sticks out, and I feel like if I don't know, I just feel like, bro, that's a point of contact where the nunchucks or the fucking sticks like connect, that's gonna snap, bro. That's snapping. That's snapping. And this flimsy ass stand right here. Perfect, perfect. See how it protrudes out? That's
Yeah.
getting snapped, bro. Both of these.
With a
The stand too.
2-year-old,
Come
absolutely.
on, bro.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm just saying it right now.
But I will say the new Mario Kart does look
This looks fire though.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm gonna give it to him right here. This shit look fire, bro. This shit look fire.
88 characters? Lord.
Online, bro.
Online.
Oh man,
Yeah.
we
It's
about to get
nice.
banned out this hoe. Well, actually, it'll be a while because I'm not paying $500 for a Switch. I'll wait till it comes down for sure. But
It probably won't. It
um,
might go up.
I mean, well, that's true with the tariffs and stuff. That's facts. But I'm even talking about like I didn't even get my Switch until years after. I bought my shit secondhand off somebody on the South Side on OfferUp. They were selling it with all like a couple games for mad cheap. It was cool. So yeah, this shit looks fire though. Free roam, I
Free
mean,
roam?
it's
I
crazy,
didn't
bro.
see that. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's like an open world type shit. Yeah, but look at this though. This the thing right here. Can I zoom in? Right, that's wild.
That is wild, but it's worth it for that one.
That's wild. That is wild.
Well, if you get the
500.
bundle, it comes with the new Mario Kart.
Yeah, bro. That's wild to me. But yeah, I don't know. I will not be
I
picking
saw
up.
online that if you buy all the day one accessories plus you
Mhm,
buy the package deal,
mhm.
it's like $1,300. Yeah.
Bro, I'll be
And you
hard
know
pressed to
Nintendo is
buy.
like not third party friendly.
Yeah,
So like
exactly.
they're trying to make their own like version of Twitch, but like Nintendo style.
Nintendo style for like all the kids. I mean, here's the deal
Yeah.
though. I I don't know. I don't know. I think it's cool, like we said the other night, how they're integrating. They have a couple games that I didn't even know that they had on the Switch that's playable. Like, was it Cyberpunk or something else that I
Yeah.
saw on here? That's pretty dope because obviously Nintendo to me is it's for the kids, right? But like,
It is. Outside of like Mario Party and Mario Kart, I don't play the Switch. Oh no, I'm
right?
lying. I play Zelda too.
Okay, okay, we can give you the Zelda, but here's the deal: it's sorry, kid oriented in a sense, but there's
No,
no way. What you say?
no, it is. I'm listening.
It right, but like, who in their right mind's paying $500 for like a system for the kid? Like, I don't. Well, maybe you got money and you're well off, but I'm not. I I don't know. I'm hard pressed to see like a kid being like, "Yeah, mom, I want to Switch for Christmas." That's just
If
five
I could
hundred
buy,
dollars,
if I
bro.
could buy multiple iPads in my life because somebody decides to have a temper tantrum and break it, I I think I can buy a Switch too. Because I'm not gonna lie, it is like the Switch we got now is pretty durable. I mean,
Uh
I
huh.
seen this kid throw it around. It's
Uh,
cool.
it's cool. I
I just
just
don't want to pay $90 for no fucking game. But
game.
at the same time, Grand Theft Auto 6 is 100, and I'm not even complaining about that. So
Yeah,
I
but
can't be like that. I gotta.
that's true. But you gotta also look longevity wise. Like, I mean, if they play it daily, then okay. Like, or if it's getting used and it won't get forgot about, okay.
Hmm.
Because you know damn well if you get GTA 6, we all know we all on there forever. Like,
I'm taking off for a week of work.
it's getting played, bro. It's definitely getting played. So, I don't know, man. That's a lot of money for a Switch. $500 is crazy to me.
Yeah,
Um,
it is.
I don't know. A handheld being at that, it just Nintendo was always in my eyes a like a half system type shit. It was never like the big boys where you paying that big bucks. It's half the price. Think of that as like you know
It
half the
really
price.
is. That's
So
insane.
yeah.
But
Uh
for peace and quiet on a road trip, I would gladly
for
spend
peace,
$500 on a
yeah,
Switch
for
to
peace and
avoid
quiet.
crying 6-year-old.
That's hilarious, bro.
Yeah, it's
Um
worth the price, low key.
that's actually pretty funny. Um let's see what else we got. That's funny. Um I mean, I have tariffs up, so I guess that's kind of a segue from
That ties in, yeah.
us not knowing if we're gonna get the Switch anytime soon and how much. Like, yeah, okay, you guys can get the Switch in the US, but how much it would actually cost because of the
I'm
tariffs?
looking for somebody with a drone that can fly over international waters and airdrop the stuff I need.
They
Well,
need
low
that.
key, before we even started recording, I was looking on, I call it Twitter. I don't call it no fucking
Yeah,
X.
nobody calls it X. Yeah.
Anyway, I was on Twitter and I saw this girl. She made a post that went viral.
Uh,
She was like the in China currently right now, like
uh,
say you go to Lululemon and you buy a pair of leggings, it's $100.
mhm.
Right now, currently in China, they're offering the same exact thing for $5, and they're like, "We're gonna ship it to you low key though."
Oh, really?
So that's what China is low key starting to do. They're starting to like just ship the shit
Uh-huh.
and selling it to you for how much it really should be.
Oh,
So them $100 Lululemons are getting sold for $5 right
yeah,
now.
you getting the supply like straight up,
Yeah,
bro.
and they're finding a way to get it shipped here
That's a
by going
business,
through
but
other
until you get
places.
caught, then you going down for real, for real.
Well, because China legalized counterfeiting. I don't know if you know that.
Oh no, I did not.
That's part of the reason why this tariff thing is kind of like going
I
on.
did not.
China legalized counterfeiting, so you can make a counterfeit brand
Hmm.
and sell it in
Which is
China,
is literally
ship
the
it
same.
international for
It's the
cheap,
same shit. Yeah,
and it's made in the same factory nine
factory.
times out of ten.
Yeah,
So
there's this guy that I follow on Instagram, because I follow a bunch of car niggas on Instagram. He
Mhm.
literally, I think for the past year, basically, his like claim to fame is he's been like telling people like the car parts they buy here are the same thing because they're actually made in China at the same factories from the same people. It's just they don't have the stamp of the brand on it. Right. You're praying for
Mhm.
the brand. So he'll literally go to people's website and he'll literally pull up the manifesto of like companies here that get shipments from over there and literally show you like, see, y'all are paying 2,000 for this exhaust system when China makes it. You can get it shipped from Alibaba for $1,000
Ooh.
and it's the same product. How do I know? You go to the company website, you put it in another website, and it literally shows you that the company received exhaust from China last month. So it's like he literally exposed so many brands that it's crazy. But yeah, that's
Yeah, they're
it's
doing that right now. Like that's the thing they're doing. So anybody out there, you got to connect. You want them with the Kobe. Oh, side note, I missed out on the what the Kobe, so I'm kind of hot, but it's okay.
ah.
There's a raffle. There's a drawing tomorrow on the sneakers app for my people out there. This is like
uh
the last fucking call though.
yeah,
Um,
I bet shit.
I tried Foot Locker today. Took a
Uh
L. I'm doing the sneaker one tomorrow. Probably might get an L for that.
I've been out for a minute. Is that for a hot minute too? Did they is there a way that they like got rid of like the botting and all that shit? Is there a way around it they found type deal? Or is it still
Bots are
are they is there like a way
bots
that
still
they
exist, but not in that realm
okay, okay,
because it's kind of like really advanced now, damn near.
okay, okay,
In order for you to get like, you would have to rake their algorithm, which I don't know how to do that. So
okay.
that's not my scope. But yeah, now they just do a whole bunch of drawings. Like me personally, I think the drawing is based on how much money. If you're a high consumer, I think you get better odds.
Okay, okay. I could see that too.
Because Foot Locker they even got a feature where you could boost your own drawing. I forgot what
Mm,
it's called, but you could like when you spend money, they give you points, and you could use
you
your
can
points
use
to
that.
boost
Okay,
your
yep.
drawing.
Yep, yep,
So
yep, yep, yep.
someone who don't shop at Foot Locker like me, when I downloaded the app today, it was like, "Oh, do you have any points that you want to boost it with?" I'm like, "No."
Yeah, right.
no."
That's how they get okay. That's how they encourage you to spend more. Okay.
With them because you get a better
Yeah.
chance.
Whether or
And
not that actually is
a
true.
couple of my coworkers hit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, there's one dude I work with. I'm low key hating. He hit he hit on the bricks that came out last month. The fours.
Uh-huh. About to
He
look.
hit on that. He hit on the Air Max 95s that came out with the bubble,
Okay, I seen them.
the neon, and then he hit today for
Damn
the.
it, he got the bricks?
He got the bricks. I was
Ooh, he's
fucking lucky today.
clean. Ooh,
They
he's
are. I wanted them, but I ain't paying.
God,
I'm not paying 500 today though. That's a lot.
God
I might
damn.
as well get a Switch too.
Yeah, right.
I ain't paying 500 for no bricks.
Yeah, damn them clean. Fuck.
Nah, they clean. And then the Air Max neons were clean. He hit that, and then he got the What the Kobe today. Like soon as I returned back, he was standing right there. He showed his phone, like, "Look what I got." I was like, "Fuck." He was like, "Did you get it?" I was like, "Nope. I got the womp womp." So now
uh
I gotta wake up at 7 o'clock tomorrow on a fucking off day
on the sun.
just to see if I could get this last minute chance. And then the crazy part is, this is me. Let's say I get them.
Mhm.
I'll never wear them.
Yeah.
They'll sit in the closet. I'll bring them out like 2 years later,
Mhm. I mean, that's not a bad thing though.
and
At least,
everybody be like, "Wow!" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's
yeah,
okay."
nah. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily call that bad. At least you break them out every now and then. You know, you give them a little airtime a couple
It's
times a year.
2025. My shoe rotation right now is from 2023,
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit,
and
bro.
then next year is gonna be the other stuff,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
the year of that, the other stuff.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
I'm like two
Rotate.
years behind. low key, but I'm really not.
Shit.
Yeah. But anyway, tariff talk. So
Yeah, bro. I
you're a
seen.
money guy. Try like explain to me, a person who barely knows. I mean, I do know now, but try and break this down because I've been hearing things from, oh, it's going to be a 1 in 3% chance that it works, to he's revolutionizing America and America's rich again and everybody's going to be millionaires. It's like,
Mm,
those are the two extremes I'm hearing. So,
It's never the
where
extremes.
are we
That's the
at?
thing, right? It's never gonna be
Are we going into
the
a great recession, depression again? Do I got
uh
to stock up on toilet paper?
no, please don't. Please don't. Leave the toilet paper and the fucking eggs. Just leave them, bro. Just chill. Um, it's interesting to think about because the purpose is because we're the biggest consumers in the world.
Yes,
Let's
that's a
say,
fact.
right? So like logically, I mean, I can't even say logically. It makes sense when you're just looking at that. We're the biggest consumers of like everything, right?
Mhm.
But now you're saying, okay, we're gonna so I get the game of him basically saying, okay, cool, we're the biggest consumers, so we hold the coins. If you don't want to lower when I say to fucking lower the tariffs, then cool. We're just not
Let's go somewhere else.
cool. Yeah, we'll just the thing about it is resources and human capital. And just like China put out that commercial of like Americans sewing shoes, like that's the thing. Okay, we bring back, and I'm not even an economist or business dude. I'm just like, just I be looking at the stocks and shit for trading futures and shit. But like to bring jobs back here would be one thing, but nobody's doing it for that cheap. That's one, and nobody's actually going to be. We
No
can't
one's
get
doing it for that cheap legally.
exactly like they said on JBP. What you gonna get? Like kids? You gonna you gonna sit the kids down there, right? Like child labor type
I
shit.
know who they gonna get, but I ain't gonna say it
Yeah, the
because
new age slavery type shit. Um, so you know what I mean? Like it's the plan is there, and the ultimate goal would be if China says, okay, fine, you win, and they lower from where they were at, which I don't even know where they were at originally, but if they lower it so it benefits us more, then it's a dope. In the meantime, though,
I
is
feel like from what I've been seeing,
mhm,
a lot of people are saying like a lot of people are saying Trump is a genius for this because he flipped it to China going against the world.
only right. Because
Pretty
especially
much.
that day where he was like, all right, we're rolling back all tariffs except for China.
Yes.
Ta-da, ta-da, problem solved. Now it's really just about us and China.
Mm.
But then I've also seen stories too, which is to your point of like people who do like Amazon arbitrage where they like buy, buy 1,000 different Dove soap bars for cheap, right? And resell them for higher stuff like that. Like all of them dudes is scrambling because
Yeah, because
even
that's
Amazon was like, nah, we not doing half the stuff we get from China is that's not sourced anymore from there. That's we not getting them from there. Like
yeah.
it's a
It's
whole
to all my Sheen shoppers out there,
Chelly.
especially Chile,
Oh my
Ken,
yeah, we
me,
might.
low key a little bit. I
Mhm.
think I think it starts next month. Every item is $25, and you're paying $25 for shipping
Yeah,
for each item.
yeah.
We already like post office shit. We already damn near banned Timu. We don't deliver Timu shit no more like we
Oh,
used to.
for real?
Yeah.
Mm.
There was a moment of time where we used to deliver Timu, Sheen.
Uh-huh.
We still do Sheen, but like that used to be like majority of orders.
Wait, is there wait from the postal like view though? Why not? Because there's too many chargebacks or some shit, or it's just shady, or like something happened. Like why not?
Uh,
Or they gave the con. You guys just don't have that con. Like how does that work? Like on that side?
when it be like that, when it's like a business, it's like a contract kind of thing.
Okay, okay.
And obviously they don't tell us like, oh, this is how much. Well, some stuff leak out, like for example, like Amazon, right? Like
Mhm.
we get paid $2 for every Amazon package we deliver, but there's no like size limit or requirement. So if somebody order
Oh,
a 50-pound bag
right,
of
right, right,
dog
right,
food compared to someone ordering like a bottle of Lysol, they're both $2 a piece.
right. Okay, okay. I got you. I
Yeah.
got
And plus, like our job, we do a lot of last mile deliveries, meaning like because the post office is not a corporation, it
you.
is a government mandate. We're required to deliver to like every single address in America. So they pay us to take it.
Got it. Okay, I got you.
Because like Amazon doesn't exist in Sparks.
Right.
That's like
Correct.
regional,
Right.
right?
Right.
For people out there, Sparks is in Nevada. It's not. We
Yeah.
got more than just Las Vegas,
Than
y'all.
just Las Vegas and Reno. Yeah, there's more places over
I don't
here.
live in a casino, and Will doesn't live at the Rio, and I don't live at the Palms.
Hell
I
no.
live properly.
Hell
So
fuck
yeah,
no.
Sparks is a town in Nevada, and there's like no Amazon there.
Yeah. Right.
Even here, like Spanish Trails, they ban Amazon, so we deliver it.
Interesting.
Yeah, you could do that
Huh.
because Amazon is not. They use like third party a lot, so
I
we
could see
deliver in
that.
the
You mean
million
like the
dollar
people in the
homes.
cars? Like the people in the
Yeah,
regular. Yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. Okay.
they banned the ones in uniform too.
Damn, that's cold blooded, bro. Okay.
But
I
yeah,
mean, shit. You do what you want when you rich. Shit.
right. So this is like a side note. So for all the people out there that's like, oh, let's privatize the post office, I don't think you really want to do that right now,
Nah.
especially with the tariff shit. Y'all
Nah.
niggas gonna be paying like $30 for a letter. Y'all be
Yeah.
hot.
Nah. Yeah.
Y'all gonna
Send
be
it.
hot.
Send it in the email. Damn.
I'm talking about a letter, like one stamp, gonna be like $30.
Hell
Especially if
no.
you live in a rural area, that's a
And
GG
you
right
have to.
there.
Right. Right.
You might
Gotta-
never get no fucking mail.
Shit. I might
Because who the
have.
fuck is going to start a business in Wichita, Kansas to do a mail company? Ain't nobody going to make no money doing
Nobody.
that shit. That would
Nobody.
be broke as fuck. And who the fuck go deliver to Alaska? Be real.
Right. Um. Let me look at the
But
chat.
tariffs, right? So Trump is taunting China and it's working because China is over there scrambling.
Yeah. Hold on. I just put up an article. I'm gonna skim read this. It says it's from the fortune.com. It says exclusive. Chinese suppliers are offering US Amazon sellers a tariff solution, but it's not legal.
Mm,
Tariffs overlaying operations. They're also upending China's. Now, some of these suppliers are trying to keep their business humming by offering a simple but illegal solution to U.S. Amazon sellers, lying about the value of the Amazon merchandise you are importing to the U.S. in an effort to lower the duties you'll have to pay.
hmm
That sounds like customs fraud.
Yes.
Yeah.
And on top of the, yo, we're going to sell y'all the real merch for like $5, $10. And then we're going to find a way to ship it to you.
DDP.
So
Some
China's like crashing out low key.
right.
That's
I
crash out
mean,
behavior.
customers rather than US brand. Wait, was some also are workaround called DDP or delivery duty pay shipping. In this scenario, the supplier would handle getting the goods through customs rather than US brand and lie about the value of the shipment essentially on the brand's behalf. The goal of this is to at least part would be to create an artificial buffer between the US seller and customs. That's hilarious. But that makes sense because we're the biggest consumers, bro.
Yeah. So with all that buying power, that means that we can dictate certain stuff.
Exactly. And that's
But
what
then at the
that's
same time, the people that supply it could just cut it off.
right.
And then we're
And we
actually
don't
gonna start.
have
But we'll outlast them because they're not making money. Because ain't China like whole economics exporting damn near?
yeah, because they have the
Cars,
resources,
metals,
the factories, and the
weapons.
human
Yeah,
fucking capital, bro.
they do. They got the human aspect.
If you think about it randomly, which is
Yeah.
pretty freaking funny, we get all of our products. Well, I won't say all, but you know what I'm talking about. Majority of the products from China. When businesses outsource call centers, shits are always in India. When
That's
people hire VAs, I'm finding out from like running my website business, a lot of them freaking hire VAs from the Philippines. Like there's literally countries that people like equate to businesses, and that's just how it goes because they run cheaply and efficiently. And literally, China is like the places where you get fucking product from.
Right.
It's the spot.
So they're the most important ones, and we're the most important buyers, and we're
Right.
having a trade war. And it
Literally.
look, listen, I already know the comments on this topic is going to be like, "Shut the fuck up! You know what you're talking about." Listen, I don't know. I'm trying to learn.
Same.
I will
Teach us
say,
then. Teach us
like,
then. Shit.
I'm saying, like Trump, like, is he solid? Is he doing good? Because like,
Mhm.
I know what the end result is supposed to be.
Right.
Allegedly, he
Right.
says, "Yo, if you make under 150K, you good. You ain't paying taxes no more because we got tariffs on lot." So if that's really the result,
Yeah.
and let's say like, I mean, for me, if I didn't pay federal taxes, I would have an extra $700. But with the tariff shit, if I'm spending $500 to offset it, I'm
Right.
only making extra $200.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we gotta see, because like if the tariff shit is like 200 and I make seven, I'm like, yeah, do that shit. So we'll see. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's
Uh,
that's that's what it'll come down to. We gotta see how the end plays out. Bro,
mhm.
I'm so glad last week I didn't trade in the markets. That shit was crazy, bro.
I moved my all my future contributions, not my current, because I still got my current stocks. I moved all my future contributions to a cash fund until until we find out what's happening. I
What's
think
going
I
on?
might switch it though this week because it's starting to trend up a little bit.
Yeah. No, this last actually these last 2 weeks, because even before the tariffs went into like play when they were just talking the shit was pretty bad too.
Yeah.
And then he decided to do it and we tanked. Then we bounced a little bit. Then China. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
Good.
then we found out that China is crashing and we're like barely moving. It's like,
Yeah.
oh,
I
okay.
was like, shit, bro. That
But
that
low key, hey, anybody from China, anybody from China watching this and they got a plug to give me
uh,
all the Nikes I want,
get that air
$10 a
balloon
pair,
going.
holla at
Get
your boy. I'm right here.
get that spy balloon going and start airdropping stuff.
For real, bro. Get a weather balloon, fly that shit over my house and drop it. Drop a whole crate of like just shoes.
It's facts, bro.
And I only spent like $300.
That'd be
For real.
facts, man.
I'll be right there, ready.
Right there. All right, off of tariffs. Let's talk. I don't even want to talk about this too long. I just want to talk about Kanye real quick. And
Okay.
like the fact that
He needs a tariff.
nah, for real, bro. He's back on X or Twitter, so I'm not even sure how he even. I thought he
Elon
got
is
banned,
boy. He good. He gonna let him
bro.
cook.
Um, I just don't know. I don't know about Kanye anymore, man. And this is not. I think I jumped off the boat like for real, like last month or whatever when he had his like outburst last month or whatever. I was
You
like, all
jumped
right.
off the boat last
I think it
month.
was, bro.
I
I'm not.
didn't jumped off.
No.
I jumped off the boat since I'm bipolar and it's awesome.
Oh yeah. That's no okay. But let me ask you a question. He
Yeah.
dropped new music. Did you hear it?
I haven't listened to new Kanye music.
Uh-huh.
I haven't listened to new. I listened to the first Vultures
Okay.
because
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
had the it had the controversy behind it at the time, and
Yeah.
plus it was like going against Taylor Swift, and like Apple was like doing weird stuff, and
Mhm.
people was like, "Yo, nah, Vultures is pretty good," and then I listened to it. I was like, it's okay.
Eh,
Before
yeah.
Vultures, I haven't listened to nothing except since like I'm bipolar.
Yeah.
That 7 song album thing. That was the last
Yeah.
Kanye album I listened to.
Yeah. Okay. Because like
So
yeah,
like
that's very
Vultures, The Bully, The
mhm,
Jesus is King,
mhm,
The Donda. I didn't even listen to Donda
like that.
or Donda 2.
Yeah, it's GG's, bro. I'm not even. It's crazy because like I didn't even like like bully. I was like I didn't even give it a listen. I don't know how none of it sounds because I don't care no more, bro. I'm just
Nah.
it was crazy. Like I don't. I even gave Drake a listen. I'm not even giving Kanye a listen no more. It's not even. I just want to say like it's sad that I'm like done, bro. It's wild. And
It's
I
not
think
that sad for me.
the only reason why I see it is because I follow Act, and low key I should stop following Act, but like I'm
Next
just
month is mental health month. If you block him for a month, your
that's
mental
facts.
health will be improved.
That's actually true. It's
Yeah.
wild. I don't know how you could fall from grace like that, bro. Like just I don't know. I just want to say R.I.P. to Ye because that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
hope he I hope he figures it out
Need
because
help, nigga.
the legacy crash is like, god damn.
It's like the only person, bro. I don't. And he said some crazy stuff about Kim. Whether I don't even like the Kardashians like that, but even he got daughters, bro. You act like your daughters are like little babies that can't read, bro. You got like grown kids, and I say grown kids that can actually like read and like know stuff. Like
Yeah,
it's not.
that's cool.
It's weird, bro. All right, R.I.P. Gay.
What's
Let's
that?
play.
What's that? What you say? What black people say? Oh, thoughts and prayers.
Yes, thoughts and prayers. Thoughts and
Thoughts and
prayers
prayers.
to
Yeah,
Ye.
yeah.
Somebody keep me in the loop when if he ever figures it out and comes to his senses. Because from now
You
on,
got to get off
like
the nitrous, bro.
I'm not even listening. Like
He
it's
got to get off the laughing gas. He wilding. Allegedly.
to me he
Got to get
is.
off of that. That shit bad.
All right, let's do some cooler shit. Let's start red or blue pill. Let's do this one first. So here
Red or
we
blue
go.
pill. All right.
I
Caught up in
got
the matrix.
here we go. Shout out
You know
to
what?
90s
I
kids.
saw this. You sent this to me. I glanced at it and I didn't look at it again because I
Let's
wanted to give a genuine
yeah, let's do it.
pick.
Let's do it. So red pill, you got Legend of Zelda,
Mm.
Spyro, Super Mario, and Tomb Raider versus blue pill, Pokemon, Crash Bandicoot, Sonic, Street Fighter. And I'm not even gonna lie, this is at first I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh no, like this is kind of hard. Only one.
I can make an assumption. The
What?
Pokemon being on the blue pill side is
Uh
the thing that's like, ah,
yes. To me, well, yes. Well, let me hear your thoughts first. I don't wanna let me hear your thoughts on like
uh,
what you're thinking.
I'm leaning towards red.
Okay. Now tell me why though. Like what are the ones
Zelda.
on their side that are like
Zelda.
tipping it? Okay.
This is all the games though,
Yeah.
right? It's every game that's like ever made with them titles. So all the Pokemons from red, blue, yellow, all the way to current. That's
Okay.
Pokemon
So you're
Stadium,
taking like almost like the
Coliseum,
series almost like
the
in a sense.
franchise.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 6 Street Fighters. Sonic the Hedgehog is like up and down. Crash is solid. Is it better than Spyro? I don't know.
Mm,
Super Mario's better than Sonic. That's safe. I like fighting games more than Tomb Raider, so I would pick Street Fighter.
mhm, mhm.
And then Zelda Pokemon. That's tough.
That's the yeah.
That's
So
tough.
in my head, it goes Zelda and Pokemon is a wash to me because you can't like those are like two heavy ass titles, so I have to look at everything else. Because to me, I'm choosing. Come on, Pokemon, bro. I have memories of Pokemon, and same with Zelda, bro.
I've
I
literally met
think
your brother playing Pokemon.
yes, and I think Zelda might have been like one of the first games I had on a fucking Game Boy, bro.
A
So
Link
like,
to a Past is
yeah,
my favorite all time. This is definitely an unk ass answer. Zelda game. That shit was so live. And Ocarina of Time
I
classic.
was just gonna give me 2 seconds.
Undeniable. Majora's Mask, heater.
Yep.
Twilight Princess, heater. Another one that's like really, yeah, there
Bam,
you
Brody.
go.
Bam.
Another one that's like really, really, really fucking good, underrated. Wind Waker.
That is yes, yes, yes.
The animation, it kind of throws you off a little bit, but
It's different. It's different.
it's solid.
It's different. But so, so in my head, I have Pokemon and Zelda being a wash. Crash and Spyro is interesting, but I played Crash more than I played Spyro, especially because my auntie had Crash Bandicoot. It was one of, like, the only game she had, so I used to be on that shit all day long. Sonic and Super Mario, somebody might kill me, but I'm going Super Mario. And Tomb
No,
Raider,
that's like that's the easiest choice.
to me, Super Mario is to me. And then Tomb Raider and Street Fighter, I think I'm going Street Fighter, honestly, because my
That's what I'm
uncle,
saying.
we used to play Street Fighter when I was little all the time. So then it comes down to Pokemon and Street Fighter and Zelda and Super Mario. To me, it's like the two on each side.
The
Ah,
way I look at it, I think I'm gonna pick Red because Mario alone,
mhm.
we talking about Super Mario World, Mario 64, oh, Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
Damn, that's tough. Super Mario RPG. Mm,
Yeah,
that's that's too much. And then Zelda 2, Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, like I said,
Link to the Past.
fire. But Pokemon Red, it has a special place in my heart.
Yes. I
You know how
Poke
many double A, triple A batteries
batteries, bro, the
that
whole
I
worm
ran through?
light, the fucking magnifying glass, we had all of it, bro. And the
Pokemon
funny
Red, listen, man, Unk time, Unk chat. Pokemon Red and Blue was so fucking fire that it literally gave you no directions.
okay, okay, bro. Okay,
You had no
I'm
sense of direction. You didn't even know where you were going.
bro, vulnerability time. When I got this game, I don't know, fucking how old was I when I got this game? 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there? 11, maybe, tops? I didn't bro, I had this game and I would just walk around and not know what to do. I remember calling my cousin one time, my mom called my auntie, they were talking, we lived in Washington State at this time, he lived in Cali, I believe, and they were talking, he was like, "Here, talk to your older cousin, John." I was like, "John, how do you play Pokemon?" I dead ass, bro, being so vulnerable,
Mhm.
was like, "How do you play Pokemon?" He was like, "You have to walk in the grass and to fight the catch and fight the Pokemon, catch the Pokemon, talk to all the people." That was, like, back then when you didn't know, you were in a cave with no flashlight. You didn't
That
know
was the
what
worst.
HTMO,
Literally
what
just walking in the dark.
yeah, so I had a bro, I remember when I bought the strategy guide, back when they had strategy guides you could buy at the store, and my sister spelled fucking medicine all over it, so it was all sticky and shit, and we still taped it together, so we bro. Yes, bro. Mad memories with Pokemon. Mad
But
memories.
not for real, for real. That's how fire Pokemon was when it first came out. There was no direction, no
Nope.
like
Figure it
go
out,
this
bro.
way. It
Fucking
was literally like figure it out.
figure that shit out.
Shit was crazy,
Man.
mind boggling.
So, oh god, but see,
Then Pokemon when Pokemon Stadium came out, that shit
up.
was a heater.
I got that shit down here too.
That was a heater.
I got that shit down here too.
And when they y'all don't understand, like
Come on, bro. Don't play with me.
bro,
Don't play
when
with me,
Pokemon
yo.
Stadium came out, they had the option where you can upload your Game Boy Pokemon.
Yes, yes. We have the
That was like life changing.
it's in the box, right? Then you put the big ass cartridge in, and then you got the little Game Boy insert right there in the middle. Yeah, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Put the upload the team. Let's get it.
Pokemon is ahead of its time. That was like top tier innovative. They low key they had like multiplayer before anybody else
No, they
because you
did.
can when you can battle with the
Yes,
cord.
yeah, bro. The snake court, bro. Underneath the me and my bro. No shit. Me and my cousin, no shit. Literally, we used to play when he used to be in the bathroom from the door. Cause I'm dead ass. You could ask him. We'll be playing. He in the bathroom. I'm right outside the door, from under the door, bro.
Oh, no, you
Dead ass.
yeah,
Yeah.
nah. Pokemon is when it comes to like gaming, Pokemon is really innovative. They really up there.
Mhm.
Like they man. And when they
Nostalgia.
introduced like mechanics like day and night,
Crazy.
like certain Pokemon evolve at night, certain evolve in the day.
Right.
I was like, man, they got that shit, bro. So on the blue side, Pokemon's carrying, hard carrying
Oh,
too,
it for sure
because
is hard carry.
Sonic, it got too much mid.
Sonic is
Like we're talking about Sega Genesis Sonic, like one,
exactly,
two, and three,
exactly.
and
I was
Sonic
just
and Knuckles, classics, hard.
exactly. Yeah,
Sonic
but
Adventure on the Dreamcast, fire. Sonic Adventure 2, fire. After that, nothing.
Yeah,
You
but
telling me you gonna pick Sonic Heroes over Super Mario 64?
I was just gonna say, and that's
Absolutely not.
another one I got right here. That's what I mean. That I think so. I think by your logic, it sucks, but I think Red Pill actually would be the winner for me.
It would be. And I could never play Tomb Raider and I'll be good. I still got Super Mario and Zelda.
Yeah, that's true. But
On the blue side, I can
uh,
play all four. But the red side got better heat.
that's true. I mean,
Super
Zelda.
Mario, they should have put like Super Mario going against Zelda.
Yeah, well, then they would have to leave
Because that's
Pokemon
too
out because
strong.
whoever, if you had Zelda and Pokemon on the same side, then that's OP. You have to leave one of them out.
Well, Tomb Raider is the weak one.
That's
Like out
definitely the
of
weak
all
one.
8 of them,
Because Street Fighter, yeah.
they should have
Um,
replaced Tomb
I
Raider with like Tekken.
I think
Now we talking.
ooh,
Tekken
ooh,
versus Street Fighter is solid.
Tekken would
Like
be nice
now
because
that would be like an actual debate. And then Sonic and Mario, no, it should be like Mario versus Zelda because
I see that they have the titles, the mountain
they
titles and stuff
close.
like that.
Both innovative, both made like some new shit, made some fly shit at that time.
Yeah, I think if you swapped out Tekken, that might be a little bit
That would be
more
better.
even of a more even of a fight. Um,
Tekken, Street Fighter, Mario, Zelda. Spiral Crash is cool. I would personally replace Spyro with like Jackson Dexter or something like that.
mhm. I think yeah. I mean, I understand why they put these two like against each other, but or at least it makes sense together, but I feel like Crash is just taking Spiral every time. But
I feel like Pokemon on its own, like you would have to cheat and put like
a couple
God
on
of
the one side.
War or like
Yeah.
God of War and GTA like together.
Yeah. Because Pokemon, like you said, Pokemon is that's hard, bro.
Pokemon's like a titan.
That's hard. I like that shit though. I wish he should have made this a poll so I can like see how many people. But I think yeah, you're right. It would be Red Pill, but I would be tripping because Pokemon. If I could take Pokemon with me, man.
Yeah, no, like Pokemon alone, I could see why people would pick the blue side.
Mhm.
You got Pokemon and some Crash is fun, but that red side is solid, bro. Zelda and Super Mario Tag Team is
Yeah,
they're undefeated.
that
That's
is
what's up.
that's low key kind of cheating because
Yeah, nah. Pokemon need help.
the number of titles, yeah.
Sonic ain't doing nothing.
Nah. It would be honestly the other. I feel like the other the strongest here, honestly, would be Street Fighter, Pokemon Street Fighter on the side, and Street Fighter not even. It's cool, but
Pokemon was
yeah. All right.
demolished. That was
Uh, that was
we should
dope. I
make
like
our own and debate.
I like that. Next time we're gonna come up with one. Let's do. I had pick two. Okay, let's do this one. So this guy up here talking, right? You got to pick two of these different animal numbers here to defend you, and the rest trying to kill you. You got
Uh,
the option
I
of
didn't look
four
at this
bears.
list at all.
You
So
got the option of four bears.
zoom in a little bit
Yeah.
if you can.
Yeah. Let me see if yeah. Here you go.
That
So you got four bears, five Komodo dragons, three crocs, six ostriches, one elephant, if I'm reading that correctly, three tigers, two anacondas, two rhinos, and eight wolves. You get a choice of two. Ostriches. Sorry, I'm gonna try to make it as big as possible, but fail on the screen. Uh,
yeah,
250. Sorry, Dale. Hold on.
you good.
I can't make it no bigger than that, bro. But like, fit on the same screen. So, fuck it. I'll just zoom in. Sorry for making everybody dizzy. So you got bears, dragons, crocs, ostriches, elephants, tigers, anacondas, rhinos, wolves. Again, it's you pick two to defend you, and the rest are gonna try to kill you.
Mm. Okay, before we even get into this, out of this list,
Mhm.
which ones terrify you the most? I think we should start from fear and
Fuck.
then make logical choices
Okay.
as we go.
If I'm being
Now, for me,
yeah.
on this list, the most terrifying one, underrated, and I'm gonna explain why. The Komodo dragon is the most terrifying fucking creature on this fucking list.
Okay. And I'm agreeing with you, and that's why technically when we do our picks, that's actually one of my picks. I'm gonna be honest. I think all these motherfuckers, besides I've never been next to an ostrich, so I can't say the size of them
Man,
hoes.
me and Oz, we throwing hands.
But I don't the everything
If
else
we
on this
gotta fight
list,
the ostrich, I'm fighting the ostrich.
yeah, I feel like I could just wrangle the neck. Again, I'm probably talking out my class, but I'm just saying I would rather
I
take
can
on an
fight that bull.
ostrich than any of these other motherfuckers. And I think I don't know how fast an anaconda can fucking move, but I think I can outpace an anaconda. Now, that's not to say they're not fucking nasty and scary. I don't like snakes, but I'm not taking my chances against no fucking rhino, fucking
Rhinos
pack of
can't see;
wolves.
they're blind.
But they run fast as fuck. So I mean,
I
I'd rather
know,
just
and
take
if
the
you get hit
snake.
with a horned paws, it's a
You're
wrap.
fucked. An elephant, I'm good. They remember shit. They're fast too.
Tigers,
Fuck that. Okay, so maybe a crocodile, but that would also assume that I'm not in the fucking water. If I have to be in the water, then I wouldn't want to be around the fucking Komodos are one of my picks, so we can understand that. And then grizzlies, I'm not fucking with grizzlies. So like the only ones that I really don't fuck or don't care about are the snakes and the ostrich. Off the rip.
okay.
Off the rip.
So for me, Komodo dragon is the most terrifying one because they have properties in their saliva that
You're dead.
what is it? Non-coagulate your blood, so
Yeah.
you just
You're
bleed the
fucked.
fuck out, and it chases you while you bleed out
Yeah.
and wait for you to bleed out, and then he eats you.
Yeah.
And he does that to all animals, and they're terrified of him.
Yeah.
I seen a Komodo dragon personally
For
on
real?
YouTube.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Shit.
You thought I ain't gonna be nowhere around that
I
motherfucker?
was gonna
What?
say, nigga, where?
Hell nah.
My dad told me
So
stories about when he was in the Middle
okay.
East and they ran over some in Humvees and them niggas just rolled over and kept moving. Like they're fucking
Yeah, I'm
tanks,
not
bro.
checking on that.
They're fucking tanks. But they no, I'm telling you, the Komodo dragon, they rolled over that hoe,
Oh,
like drove
oh,
over it, and the nigga just rolled over and kept it moving. Like the Komodo dragon. Like they rolled over that bitch in a Humvee and was the Komodo dragon
yeah.
was fine.
They got
Good, bro.
poisonous saliva.
I'm good, bro.
Them motherfuckers nasty. I saw a video of it eating an animal. I was like, oh no.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't pick them though, because
Okay.
it's
So
only five of them. I feel
okay.
like I feel like a combination of either the crocodiles and the bears would take out the Komodo dragon. I'm not picking
Okay.
that, but I'm just saying.
Okay. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I'm not picking the rhino because they're blind and there's only two of them.
Mhm.
Long as you stay out the way, you're good.
Mhm.
Now, the elephant, it's one. It's big. I feel like it wouldn't help me because they're just gonna jump the shit out the elephant. It's only one.
Yeah. Yeah.
The ostriches,
I don't even know why they're on this list. Like somebody just said. Like I don't
unless
get
they're like super hyper aggressive and we don't know,
fastest
I
bird
don't
on
see why
land.
anybody would pick that.
I just
Anacondas,
yeah.
it ain't like the movies, dog.
They're
They not
slow, bro.
fast. They big, they strong, but they can get killed. You just
Yeah.
cut the snake. You just cut the head off, bro. Tigers are terrifying, especially Bengal tigers.
So
They can swim. They can
you
climb
get
trees.
you get three of them hoes.
You get three of them though.
You get three.
But
That's a solid number.
are the tigers gonna fin? I know tigers can kill crocodiles.
Okay, yes.
I know this because they do. They can.
I've seen on some of the animal pages I be following.
Yes. So they can kill crocodiles, and they're good water fighters. Komodo
Okay, okay,
dragon.
okay, okay, okay,
I feel like they could tussle with them niggas.
okay.
Grizzly bears is the problem
Mm.
because it's four of them. What's the saying? If it's brown, wait. What
Oh,
them
the
people be
stay down or
saying?
whatever. Okay, let me see.
If it's brown, stay down. If it's black, attack. Kind of
It's-
racist, but it makes sense for the bears.
If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lie down. If it's white, what did I say? Whether it's white, I know. If
If
it's
it's
white,
white,
say
give it the
goodnight.
polar bear. It's a wrap.
Yeah, say goodnight. That's what
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
All right. I'm picking the Tigers. That's my
Uh-huh.
first pick.
Uh-huh.
I got three of them. At
You get
bare min,
you
I
get
feel
three.
like one tiger can at least get the ostrich, the anaconda, the crocodiles out the way. And then the other tiger, you're going to get jumped. But that's why we get two picks. So
Mm.
what's your second option?
So
You got Komodo
I
dragons. You
got
got five.
Komodo dragons, and so in my head, I have a top three for sure. For me, it's an easy top three, but then narrowing it down to two is the issue. And my issue,
Okay.
I just tell you the two that I'm like kind of looking at, and I think I'm going with the Bears. There's four of them. They're big.
Four,
I
they
already
big
kind
as
of got
fuck.
the smaller side, quote unquote, covered in a sense, because the only other one that I feel like that I will rock with is eight, like a pack of wolves. You might get one or two, but there's still six more
In the
you got to
words of
go.
Whack 100, we got to throw down.
Yeah. So
We
like,
gonna have to scrap the wolves. I'm
s-
sorry. Because
so,
I wouldn't pick them because they're nimble, they're little, and it's eight of them.
but
They're not
there's
gonna take down. They're not gonna take down them tigers though.
ah, I think here's the deal. If in my head, if
One
the
tiger swipe will take a wolf out for sure.
I think if the Komodo dragon can even get a little lick on two of the tigers, just a little lick, little then the tiger
Oh
can run
no.
around as long as you fucking want. But eventually, you slowing down, brother. And so that's why I'm between bears and wolves. And I might go bears only, like I said, because the Komodo dragon's already on the smaller side. So I need some like muscle,
Bears are
quote unquote.
elusive as fuck too because their
So
skin is loose.
correct. And they're just
Which
tall as
means like if you have a claw and you try and scratch a bear, your claw's gonna get stuck in the bear and the bear's gonna stand up
and
and
fuck
do
you
that
up.
shit and then it's a
Fuck
wrap.
you up. So, I think just because I have already a smaller, I'll just go with the Bears. So it'll be yeah, Komodos and Bears. What you taking for your second
My second pick is going to be absolutely the Bears because
one?
there's
Okay.
no counter. I wouldn't have a counter for them if I picked anyone else.
Mhm.
Let's say I did Tigers and Wolves.
Mhm.
Is eight Wolves gonna take out four Grizzly Bears?
Y'all, I feel like you could take out one, maybe one and a half. Maybe you can get that second one kind of like halfway injured,
Yeah,
but I
but
don't know about.
what I'm gonna do when I
I don't,
got three tigers and I'm
I
surrounded by
don't.
three crocodiles, five Komodo dragons
Oh,
at the same time?
I don't know, brother.
All I
I don't
got is
know.
three tigers, and they bloodlusted.
I don't know, bro. And
So
that's
that's
why.
why for
Yeah.
me, my
Okay.
second pick, logically, it gotta be the fucking Bears.
Okay. Yeah.
I
That's
got
fair.
tigers and bears.
Mhm. Okay.
My second alternate pick would have been Komodo dragons because I know what they are and they're terrifying.
Niggas are fast too. Oh my god, they scary.
Fast, they're strong, they're
They fucking
poisonous. They have like this weird sensation of following you so you can bleed out.
yeah,
It
they're
will
just
not leave you
until you're done.
until you're done.
Yeah, bro.
So for me, I'm using the Bears for offense and I'm using the Tigers for defense.
I like it.
I'm gonna have the three Tigers walk circle me and just walk around and mean mug anybody. And the Bears, my four Bears are gonna be like my offensive
They the
linemen.
ones. Yeah, they the ones. Yeah, because I just think like that's true too. I feel like the Crocs, man, I don't okay, so they're like I feel like the Crocs might be a non-issue, especially if you're not like around water or you could just get away
I
from
got
water.
tigers. Tigers
No,
are predators for crocodiles, so I'm
yeah,
good.
so that's perfect. So I don't think that's an issue. Ostriches, we not even fucking talking about. Elephants or one, it's one
One
elephant. It's just one.
is big as fuck though.
But it's just one. So
Can a bear swipe through an elephant? I
I
don't
don't
think
know,
so.
actually. I don't know about that.
Can a tiger bite into an elephant?
How fast are elephants actually? Because I'm over here saying, oh, I'll just fucking dodge that hoe. But how fast are they, low key?
The rhino,
Time
I
out.
feel like I could dodge for real because they're blind,
Yeah.
unless they're like daredevil blind. Never
See,
fucked.
you know what's funny though? The thing about it is, you're fucked either way, I feel like. Let's say you pick, because I'm just thinking, I'm saying I'm not scared, but let's be completely honest. I'd be scared if an elephant was trying to get at me or a rhino. But I'm just thinking about the tigers and the wolves for a second. If you don't pick, if let's say you
If you
pick
don't
both
pick
of
the
them,
tiger, you are hoed.
let's say you pick the tiger and the wolves, then you gotta fucking wear about 4 motherfucking bears on your fucking ass. And let's just say you pick one of the picks is the bears, kind of like you picked, and you pick tigers, right?
Yeah,
Okay, so you better hope that your between your bears and your tigers, that y'all clean up most of the komodos and most of the fucking wolves. Because if not, you still got wolves to fuck. And yeah, we
I'm
did say
sending. I'm sending my forebears front line. Whoever comes, the bears they get active.
okay.
If nine times out of 10, the ostriches will be there first. That's one hit kills. I ain't
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah, yeah,
Komodos, they're a problem. But I got bears though,
yeah, yeah.
and
Just
bear
don't let them get
skin is
bit.
is loose.
Yeah.
They can it doesn't affect them like that. So like maybe I could get the bears to just swipe them out of there.
Uh,
Um, the wolves. That's an interesting one.
I'm just thinking. It's the cats, bro. It's like the cat. If it or in the bears,
Because
but let's just
because
either way.
I feel like the bears would scare the wolves away.
So okay. So are you saying you're gonna have leftover just chilling? You gonna be chilling?
Wolves are naturally scared of bears.
So the bears make it out and the tigers. You just thinking like you gonna clean up everybody and just be like left over with like maybe like a bear or two and then like a couple tigers, maybe a tiger or two.
I'm thinking for me on this list, the Komodo dragons, the two rhinos,
Uh-huh.
crocodiles are problems. Everybody else is easy. Like the
Okay. Okay.
wolves, nah.
Okay.
The birds, hell nah. The elephant,
Uh-huh.
I think the two rhinos would be tougher than the elephant.
Yeah, no, I still yeah, you got
There's
one
two
versus two.
charging rhinos
Yeah, you
and
got
one
two
charging
versus one.
elephant. That's just like math.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then part of me thinks like maybe you have to pick one large one and then one regular one.
Oh, like one of the bigger. I mean, but you
Because if
got
I had an
bears
elephant and the tigers, if the elephant is doing the sweeping motion with the tusk,
and you got
that's
tiger.
gonna clean a lot of shit up.
It is, but I
And then the
then
tigers go in for the quick bite on the neck kill type shit.
uh-huh.
Like I'm
But
a Pokemon trainer.
use bite
Tiger, use
now.
bite. Elephant,
I
use sweep.
I think that would be a good combo too, but then personally, if I'm going that, then I'm worried about the bears because 4 bears ain't nothing to fuck with either, though. I know you got tigers, but at the same time, it's 4 bears.
I do.
So that then in my head, I'm like, fuck. If there's only one, if we
In
clear
order to
out,
survive, you have to pick either a bears or the tigers. You
right,
can't leave both. Because if
right,
you leave
right,
both,
you're
the
fucked.
tiger will stalk you down.
Yes, you're fucked, bro. You're fucked.
The grizzly bears are gonna be hyper aggressive.
And they're too big. You better hope it's fucking winter for the bears.
And yeah, nah.
Fuck.
And then yeah, nah. That's why I picked both. I'm like, let me get the bears and the tigers, bro.
You're fucked.
I have a chance. That's
That's
a better chance from I think that's the best
I
combo.
like Loki. Look, we didn't think about this. I like this shit. 6 ostriches, please. The others are distractions. Just run, run, run. No one ain't catching us. They're basically super bikes. Nigga said, "Fuck you. I'm just running away."
I mean, yeah. Sacrifice the
That's
elephant.
hilarious. And who the fuck would be picking a snake? I just think that that's not even.
If it's like the movie Anaconda, that's different.
Yeah,
That's
I
a
don't.
hyper ass, quick ass thing.
Yeah,
But typically, an anaconda eats like one big, large meal a year type shit
yeah. I just don't. I don't
because it
see it.
just sits in its stomach.
I
So
don't see it.
let's
Yeah,
say a snake. Let's say you pick the snakes and they ate a wolf on the battleground. The
they
anaconda ain't gonna move no more.
moving right. They done. You get 2 of
They
them. I'll
done.
get 2. That's it.
Yeah, it might
And
eat
then
two wolves,
And
and
then
then
because they don't move,
it's
your
out
other
of
animal
commission.
just gonna come by and fuck them up and be done with it. So,
Yeah, nah.
yeah, that's funny. I feel like that shouldn't be on the list, but okay. And then Crocs are I guess if
Crocs
we're in
is
the
a Crocs is a hidden gem.
I just feel like you
There's
have to be in
three
the
of them.
water, bro. Like, if you're not near water like that, then
They still got that strong ass bite though.
they do. But if you got a tiger, I don't know about grizzlies and a croc. I feel like
I feel like Grizzlies will swipe
I
you to
just feel
death,
yeah, I
and
just
that
feel like a
sounds
grizzly could
painful.
sit on that nigga. So
Now, a tiger, come on, dog.
yeah,
Cause who you pick? You pick Komodos and the bears.
yes.
Dog, what you gonna
My
do? What you gonna do
my
about
again,
tigers?
I just need them to bite. That's it. I just need them. Hey, you can eat my fucking leg, and while you eat my leg, I'm gonna bite you one time, and then eventually you want to sleep. I'm done. That's cool, but I just need to get one bite on you, bro.
You gonna have three stalking tigers,
Oh
not
no.
three
Oh
like
yeah.
aggressive. You're gonna have three stalking like.
I'm gonna sit my ass right in the middle, and I'm just gonna let the bears be right next to me, like right in front of me, and then the Komodo's getting eaten first. We already know that, but I just need them to slow. I just need them to get a bite.
You want them to cause chaos, and you
I
want to
just
be
want them to
surrounded by the
bite. They don't
bears.
gotta kill. They don't gotta eat anybody. As long as they bite, and then the bears clean up. In my defense, that's what I'm thinking. Because if not, I'm fucked anyway, so it don't matter. But
Yeah, but
if
what
I
happened if a Komodo poison your bears?
nah, it's not the. We're not doing same team, same team. We got a friendly fire
You
off,
got
bro. Friendly fire
friendly
is off.
fire on.
That shit's off, bro. Or
Friendly
on.
fire
Wait,
on.
off. Yeah,
Friendly fire off. No,
yeah. Fuck that.
that's crazy. Well, if we go based off of that, then I could get out of that. I can command my bears and tigers in a very efficient way.
Yeah, no. Yeah,
My
yeah,
tiger, I will have one tiger just picking shit off. Pause.
yeah. Like a
I'm
hunter,
like
bro. Yeah.
stalk. That's all you do. You don't do nothing else.
I think one,
Then I
two,
would have two
three.
protecting me. Two tigers and a bear protecting me, and I would have three bears like offense. Like we would form like a barrier type shit.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you'd be pretty solid, bro.
Hmm.
And in that case, really, you only got to worry about elephant and the rhinos,
Yeah.
the
And then I
ostriches.
got one tiger
That's
out there
easy.
just roaming, just being a predator, just hunting.
The snakes, no issue. The crocs, really no issue. It's really just the big ones. The elephant and the rhinos is the only like two that you would really have to fuck with like that.
Yeah, I would tell all my tigers ignore them damn birds.
Yeah, that's just a waste of time.
Yeah. All right, what
That's
we
it's
got
funny.
next?
It's funny. Um, Marvel Rivals, I think is our last.
Ooh, this fun. This one gonna be
Um,
fun. Yeah, buddy.
so now how should we
We should start with a backstory onto why we've been playing Marvel Rivals heavy
I mean,
to the point where
shit's fun, bro.
we ain't even making content. We
Shit's
can't.
fun. I'm just saying, shit's fun. Might not be the best, but that shit is fun.
Nah, it's fun as
Um,
fuck.
let's do how do you
It's
how do you
fun.
want to do this? You want to do I have to look up the ults one again. We could do ults, we can do tanks, we can do DPS, we can just do overall. We can
We just
do
do overall, make it vanilla.
okay.
And but when we talk about that person, we could talk about their alt or their
Okay.
style and what they
Okay.
actually do. I think that'd be cool.
Okay. Well then let's fucking do it. Should we let's see.
What we got? We
1, 2,
got S
3, 4,
tier.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have roughly there's no way there's 40 characters.
You know, it is when you
15,
think about it.
18, 20. Oh shit, yeah. So there's roughly about 40
Majority
characters.
of them are DPS
A little
characters. You
less.
know that?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes, I do.
makes sense.
So how do you want to do this? Should we just pick them at will or what?
Man, we putting five. We got a 5 cap limit in the S
In
tier,
S tier?
and they got to be unanimous.
Okay. Okay.
Anything else goes though. So
Okay.
we got a F tier, a D tier, C, B, A, S.
All right.
Perfect. All right, who we got?
Shit. Adam.
Adam Warlock. Okay, I like his ult, the
his
resurrection thing.
his
It's
ult
pretty
is
sly.
a little
It's
crazy.
productive.
No, it is though.
Like in a
And
time, if you really need it in a time you need it, it can change. It can alter a game, but you
right,
only come back with half health though,
right.
so you
But
gotta be on it.
exactly, but it's really fucking key for when I don't know, because I've been on the receiving side where I'm like the only one holding down the base. I kill them all, and here they come right around the corner all again, and I'm fucked. So they get base. Like,
Yeah.
so if you know how to use it right, the ult is powerful as shit.
Now, as a in the healer class,
Mhm.
he kind of middle of the mill.
Decent. I do want to, like I said, like we talked about yesterday, I do want to like
I would
learn
I
him.
would say his ult is useful, so I can't say C. I gotta say B because
B.
I have seen it used in strat, so
Mhm.
I feel like it's a B.
Mhm. Useful.
Yeah,
Black Panther.
A.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah,
Um,
yeah, A. He's
Fast
solid.
as fuck.
Fast as fuck, nimble as fuck.
Diver.
He's a diver, like quick get in, get out, pause.
Mhm. Okay, but let's
His
okay. If
all his all kind of mid though, because it's just like a
yeah, I don't.
it's
His ult
fast. It's
is
just like a straight line charge thing.
yeah,
Outside of that though, he's solid.
yeah.
Like
If he get in the back line, he's fucking y'all up easily.
he's a cool counter to Spider Man.
Yes, man. I don't know what it is, but the
Him and
quick.
Artifice.
I've been in quick plays and I've been playing against some stupid ass Spider. Actually, on my team, and they're not using Spider Man correctly. They just standing there
They
type
just hitting the wall.
shit. Okay, so exactly. So this is interesting. Black Panthers A. Where we putting Wolverine in?
I hate Wolverine.
I hate him, but I
I
hate
hate
him
him
because he's
because
efficient.
he's efficient.
Yes, exactly,
I
exactly.
hate him because he's really an anti tank buster.
Bro,
Like
as a group main, I fucking hate him.
if you got a Vanguard,
I hate him.
this nigga is, bruh. He tearing through paws. Like he's a nuisance. He's annoying. He counters a lot of tanks.
He's a
Like
pain.
if you got Magneto and Wolverine coming, just put the controller down, my boy. Put the controller down. Walk around, stretch, get you something to drink, and just hop back on because
Yeah,
there's nothing you're gonna do.
yeah.
Now,
He's so
if you got like a Thor, somebody that does melee strikes, you got a better chance.
yeah.
But projectile vanguards, the
Uh-huh.
Doctor Stranges, the Magnetos, this is a wrap, bruh. And he's annoying because he's really fucking efficient at that shit.
He'll pin you in a fucking
Hard to
corner.
kill.
Yep. And
He
just
might. I think he
so
has
you think he's our first S?
for now.
I'm not. Yeah, we get five, right?
We get 5.
We get five. Hmm.
He tough though.
Hmm. All right. Well, here we go. The one and only. What do you
Yeah,
think?
bro. Go ahead,
I
put that boy where he belongs.
I don't really play Black Widow like that. So I've played against her a couple times. Good
Oh,
ones.
that's Black Widow. I thought you were
Yeah.
talking
Who do you
about
think this is?
Spider Man. I'm
Oh no
tripping.
no no no! This is Black
I was
Widow.
like, go ahead, put that boy where he belongs.
Oh no
Oh
no no
no,
no! It's
Black
Black Widow.
Widow. Black
So
Widow can be chaotic.
it just depends who's playing her. Um
If they're a good scope, they annoying
yeah.
as fuck.
If I'm playing as a Iron Man, then and they're a good fucking shot, then it's a long day. But
Yes, I feel like the her purpose is to disrupt by killing the healers because she
yeah,
got range. So I feel like that's her purpose. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you
I'm
got a Black Widow on your team and they're good at sniping the healers, you're gonna win.
easily. Yeah. Help
I
with the
would
air
say
too.
B.
You said B?
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Hulk.
I ain't gonna lie. I haven't played anybody who got a Hulk and like actually did something. when they when Hulk gets shrunken down to David,
Oh,
he
it's
gets
a jumping. Oh,
slapped. He get jumped immediately. He's
fight
out of
back!
there.
Fight
Yeah, no, Hulk is.
back!
I feel like Hulk is Basura personally.
I tried to play him. I can't.
I tried to play him. I can't.
I can't. I can't.
I haven't seen anybody use a Hulk in a good like. Ugh,
Yeah.
outside of like Twitch streamers.
Like who? Anybody in particular, or just random? Like just.
Now there is one that hit like I think either Celestial or the class under it with
Uh-huh.
Hulk maining.
Oh shit. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
props.
there's I
That
forgot his name, but I
he hard
seen
to
it.
use, bro. I'm not.
For me personally though, because this is our list,
Mm,
F. Hulk is an F. I'm
shit.
pretty sure somebody out there is like, oh man, no. To
Yeah.
me, F.
I
Bullet
mean,
sponge.
yeah. To be fair, he's like a pretty popular pick, but I just don't. Like you said,
DPS
once he shrinks
sponge.
down, everybody jumping on his ass balls. So
He gets immediately clapped.
yeah, it's easy.
Yeah.
Cap. What we putting cap?
Okay. I think this is gonna be the first one where we're gonna have two extreme rankings.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna let you go first this time. What do
I
you think?
I don't like cap, but I think it's I understand his purpose, but I don't feel like there's enough people who play him like correctly. I guess in the tank defensive like kind of role that he is, and I don't know. I don't like him. To me, he's boring too versus like some of the other tanks I would rather play or even try. But yeah,
See, yep, we're definitely opposite.
opposites.
Cap for me is an A.
Mm,
He is the nuisance.
mm,
If in the right hands, Captain America is very fucking annoying. Like
mm,
he goes behind enemy lines like a soldier,
mm.
dives,
A
distracts,
soldier.
dip
Yeah.
off, run off hella fast. Then when he get his ult, now he just constantly running. He's doing his special moves. He's
Mm,
a great in the right hands. He's a great distraction. I tried to use him and I did not that great. So I moved on.
At least you're being
But
honest.
I understand his purpose. In the
Yeah.
right hands, Cap is a very annoying tank.
I
Like
think
if you're
yeah.
playing against someone who got like a Venom Cap tank, they're gonna try and pull the shit out of you. They're both jumpers. They're both
Mm,
divers. They're annoying.
yeah. I just feel like I haven't seen him played correctly but a
I
handful of
have.
times.
I died to some shield throws. Embarrassing.
Oh, those are annoying, but for
Yeah.
sure. Okay, so we got a
His purpose is very useful, very annoying.
yeah.
It actually fits him like his real life character. very, very annoying. In the front, like damn.
Mm,
All right, who's next?
Cloak and Dagger.
Oh no, it doesn't go in A. What was your ranking?
Mine was a C.
Oh, B in the middle. All right, cool.
Yeah, so I just averaged them out.
Gotcha.
At least for now. Um, Cloak and Dagger.
C.
They're whatever to me. I don't care. The ult is kind of cool, or is that the ult where she heals or he heals or whatever? Like where they like put the black shit everywhere, low key.
Yeah,
Cool, but I don't. It's whatever. Like I don't
cool.
care. Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. He
He's
is
cool.
he is sponge. Not like a sponge like he gets killed a lot, but like
Mhm.
a sponge like when he put his shield up, that shit is so fucking annoying because he puts it up like at the most like critical time. Like if I'm using Iron Man and I got
Oh,
the
blasting away.
missile overload thing
Yeah,
and I'm cooking and he put the shield up, it's like fuck, bro, I almost
yeah,
had me.
yeah.
So his alt is I seen his ult changed the alter of the whole fucking match.
Yeah. If used
Like
correctly, it's fire.
used correctly in combination with someone else using an ult, like a DPS ult.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you got Doctor Strange and you got Scarlet Witch and she does her ult like right
Oh
when Doctor
yeah,
Strange does his,
right there, right. Rap,
instant wipe.
rap.
Iron Man, instant wipe. Because his ult is an instant wipe. So
Mm-hmm.
that combination is very, very scary. And that's just two characters. There's other characters that you can do that too. You can use Namor, do that. So, Doctor Strange, I would put he's more defensive than offensive. So I would say
Yeah,
like B.
yeah, yeah. Okay, I'm
If
cool
he
with
had a better bag, easily he could go to A and
B.
S. Yeah.
Hey, it's my
But I don't know, the
boy.
new season, I haven't used his new team up with Scarlet
Team.
Witch yet. But
Ugh,
whatever.
Scarlet.
Who's next?
Groot, my boy.
That's you. That's
Groot's
you.
cool. I
I
just
haven't used Groot, so this one is all you.
he's cool, but I'm gonna be 1,000%. I think he's really easy to use and he's like boring. So I feel like ain't nothing spectacular. His ult is cool in combination with other people. It's the little branch thingy. I forgot what you call it. So it keeps like people like they're trapped for like what 3 seconds. They can't really move and it takes damage from them.
Mm,
So like if you pair that up with somebody else, that's easy. That's like a easy way. I always like playing offense, but I find with like Groot, I just like walling people out. Like it's easy as hell, bro. Like once you're on base, especially if you're in like one of the closed maps where there's a lot of walkways, you just block fools out and then it buys time for the team to like get back and get together and shit. So I feel like strategically, he's a cool piece to have because he's fucking a tank, but he's like somebody who could give you guys defense in the meantime to get your offense like together and shit.
mm,
So I think he is like a cool piece to have. With that being said, I do think he's boring. He's easy to use. Um, so I don't know that I would give him the S or A. That
mm.
maybe he probably could be, but I'm cool with a B. I don't know where you would put him, but yeah, I'll say B.
Groot, it's all you. I'm not
Yeah,
familiar with this one.
okay. I'm gonna give me B. Groot's gonna go B. Did we cap A?
No.
Okay, I'll leave him B for now. Oh shit. Okay, we got Hawkeye. Hawkeye don't get no love no more. He used to get
He
picked all the
don't.
time.
He used to. He is he.
He don't
He
get no love.
efficient if you know how to use him. If not, you just gonna be missing a lot with that
Right.
arrow spread.
People gonna be yelling at you to get the fuck off.
Yeah. Your accuracy gonna be like 22%, boy.
That should be funny. Hella.
When Hella first well, I can't say when Hella first came out, but season one, Hella was like S tier.
Yeah.
Everybody was trying to use her because of her ult was like
Yeah.
crazy.
Odd level.
Now, with the second season and the rollbacks and all that, she kind of fell down to like a B.
Yeah, I don't she doesn't get as much pick for sure like she used to.
No,
Um
initially she did.
yeah, I don't she's like whatever to me too. Yeah, she's not really annoyance to me, but there's definitely some other people like this fool who's up here who is more annoying than her. Why am I blanking on his name? Come on, come on.
I can't see who it is.
It's
Maybe
fucking
a little bit.
kung
I could
fu.
probably see.
Come on, bro.
Oh, Iron Fist is a S.
Thank you, Iron Fist.
No, Iron
Iron
Fist is
Fist.
S.
Thank you.
S S S S.
Ugh, fucking annoying. I'm gonna make you move him down. We're gonna get some other people up there. I fucking hate Iron.
He annoying, very efficient though.
God, bro.
In the right hands,
And that,
it's
bro.
literally run a zone.
When I was playing Iron Man, like learning the game, I'm like, dude, what the? Leave me alone. I would fly away. This nigga still punching me and kicking.
He in the air punching you.
How?
Then when he
How,
got
bro?
us all melting.
Yes. How? Go away.
Yeah,
Go the
no.
fuck away.
He annoying as fuck.
Speaking of which, Iron Man. Go ahead, Daryl.
I'm a very Iron Man friendly character. That was the first character I played with.
Same.
I, I don't know, like I don't know what to say. Like he in the right hands, Iron Man is OP, but in the wrong hands, Iron Man is a bullet sponge. It really depends on how you play your Iron Man, America. How y'all play. Because if I told y'all how I play Iron Man, y'all would probably be like, oh, that kind of makes sense. Or you might think it's crazy. But if I play Iron Man, I don't go all the way up.
Mm-hmm.
I go like probably like 2 feet above everybody else. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm strapping, and people are not used to shooting above
Up
people's
close.
heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easier to hit if I'm floating in the air. But if I'm down there with you and I'm just strapping, it helps a lot. So strafing, my bad. It helps a lot. So
Mm-hmm.
in my hands, I feel like Iron Man is like an A because I fuck with him.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna say A since it's our list. I like Iron Man.
Yeah,
It's
he's
all basic as fuck. It's the kill.
easy to use. You just gotta make
You
sure
just gotta aim.
aim it and nobody blocking you, type shit,
You good.
and you're pretty much solid.
The missile overload feature is cool. Gives you about what 10 seconds of higher DPS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I
he's
like
solid, especially with he get boosts on what Hulk and what's it Strange, his
it.
powers and
Mhm.
stuff, power up and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeff.
Jet
Jeffs are annoying.
before the patch, Jet was a S easy. Jet could change a whole game just with the alt.
Yeah, he's the most
But now you can
annoying.
like if y'all play the game, y'all know what I'm talking about. You can hit Jet and you're good. But initially, it was like, nah, there's nothing you can do.
It's
But I kind of knocked him down a little bit. But as a healer, he's pretty solid.
nah. He
And give you
yeah
that speed boost too.
right exactly.
And that shit do be helping. And the
As a group
bubbles.
main, yes, he could just help me out, which was great. So yeah.
He's in the second half of the healer class. Like he's higher. He's kind of up there.
So would you give him B, A, personally?
I would give him he a high B. He might move up to A, but he a high B for now.
Right. Yeah, because we got to read. I think we should rate him and then like
Because
look
we're
at it.
talking about efficient. Jet is pretty fucking efficient.
Right. Especially for a healer, like you said.
And he
Like
got range for a healer too.
hell yeah. I
Yeah, the
mean,
Jet
and his
range.
ult is fucking annoying. So yeah.
Yeah.
Loki. I leave this to you.
Personal bias. It, I feel like when I play Loki, I'm challenging myself. I feel like when I play Loki, I feel like I'm playing 2 games instead of one because I have to be manipulative and
Mhm.
deceptive. And in order to do that, I have to think that way with Loki,
Right.
and I just have to play better.
Yeah.
Loki is like a challenge for me because of the illusion thing, the
Mhm.
clones.
Definitely strategic. You could
Um,
put him heavily,
he got the
strategic.
best ult in the game.
Cloning, easy.
Still in your
Sure.
ult, and then using your ult, and then still having time to use your abilities.
Mr. Ditto over here.
I literally won a match doing that. I had Loki, and it was like probably like 20 seconds left in the match, and I used my ult on Punisher, used
Oh,
his ult, melted everybody, and then turned the turret because I'm Punisher for like what 8 seconds, 10 seconds, and I just held it down, and that was it.
annoying.
Or you can use Loki ability for Star Lord too, because Star Lord should
Annoying.
be
Oh,
melted.
he
So it
another
was
one.
like
He another one, bro.
I feel like when I play Loki, I feel like I'm challenging myself, and I like challenging myself. So me myself, A,
Okay.
because in the right hands, Loki can really hold down the zone.
Yeah.
You clone yourself twice. You use the rune. Now you got 3 runes and 2 healers plus me
Plus, right.
holding the zone. That helps.
And then offensively,
To me,
solid.
I think he's the second best healer. No, third.
Okay. Oh, well. Luna
The
Snow.
other
Then
the other two we haven't talked about yet.
who we doing for Luna? What you doing for Luna Snow?
Oh, that's the one we're talking about.
Yeah,
Luna is a S.
yeah. Especially used in the right hands, easy, bro.
Yep.
Um,
If you're a DPS player, Luna is your best friend.
I know
When she
Justin
use
was.
her ult, just hover around her and just go crazy.
It's too easy, man. It's too easy. It's a cheat code, honestly.
She can literally use her ult to counter your ult, like straight up. Unless you got the insta kill ones. But other than that, like Magneto shit, if I'm playing against a Luna and I'm using Magneto and I'm using
Mhm.
his ult and I see Luna, I'm like, damn,
Right.
it's cancel out.
I've done that a couple times where I go to maximum pulse or whatever, and then Luna pops her shit out. Fuck you. You made me
Yep.
waste. Fuck you, bro.
Now Luna S, she the best healer in the game.
I think so. I know
The
Justin
ult
made me like
alone carries.
try to like use her. She's pretty fast, so I got to get used to like just controls and stuff. But she cool to play. She cool to play.
Yeah.
Magic.
Not too familiar with her game. I have played with her before.
Annoying. That's
She's
all I know.
annoying
That's
with
it.
the warping. That's annoying.
Yes, that's it. That's
The
it.
little demon summon, yeah. But
Right.
the warping is annoying. Because just when you think you got her, she
Yeah.
out of there.
Stay still. Stay still. I just end up pinging her so people know because I'm like, yo, I need some help. Get her, bro. I can corner her
If she gets
sometimes.
that much attention, she gotta be higher than what do you have her at C?
So a B.
Yeah, she gotta be a B.
B.
Cause
Okay.
she effective.
She is. And like you said,
She
if
ain't
you over
no
here
Hawkeye
playing hide
though.
and go seek with her, then you definitely not paying attention to whatever else needs to be paying attention to.
Yeah.
So Magneto.
Magneto, personal bias. I would say A.
Yeah, I was gonna put it
Really
in the A
solid.
too. Solid tank. Uh just I don't know. I feel like
I feel like he's the best defensive tank
yeah,
with a good offense bag.
yeah. I guess that's where I'm just trying to think about it.
It's slow, but like it's effective.
But if you can play, it's effective. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Facts.
His
Facts.
ult is very effective because it
Yeah,
absorbs damage
absorb.
and throws it
Yeah, that's
back.
the
Pause.
exactly.
So that's effective. Giving teammates a shield, like if I gave a
Mhm.
DPS person a shield and they use their ult, a lot of people for strat would used to use Scarlet Witch because they have that
Yeah.
combo with the sword. And
Mhm.
then when Scarlet Witch do her ult, you just as Magneto, you just put the shield over her
Over.
and the ult will go off.
Too easy.
So all that, I know they got rid of that and they got to do team up with Emma. Um,
Oh, okay. Emma Frost. Okay. Shit, we gonna have to hop on.
Magneto, I'm gonna say an A. Solid.
Yep.
Best defensive tank with offense abilities. I mean, he only got one. Well, no, he got two if you combo it.
We have Mantis. Poor Mantis.
Man, just don't get no spin.
Nope. She don't get no love.
She don't.
She definitely need to get buffed next go around because I don't think she gonna get no love either this time around. So
Yeah, no, that sucks.
I'm just gonna put her down at D.
Somebody will comment and be like, "Motherfucker, no,
I'm
man, this
just
was an ass.
she's not picked
She's the
as a
best
healer,
healer."
bro. She's definitely not picked at all. Moon Knight. Interesting.
Ooh,
Moon Knight
Moon
used to
Knight
be
is a Moon Knight
uh,
is a A.
he,
Moon
I
Knight
was
is
just
an A, but I could see why people would put it in S though.
I would I think
Moon
Moon
Knight
Knight
is annoying.
he's annoying. I just feel like versus when we first started, like he's getting less play. Like people are he used to be picked like auto locked like all the time, and I just feel like slowly but surely it's like hmm, like less Moon Knights. I don't know.
Yeah,
He was definitely picked like in every fucking lobby when I first was started playing. Like every lobby, fucking auto lock. everything. It was like, fuck this Moon Knight, nigga flying everywhere. Them damn onks fucking randomly placed.
Moon
I'm
Knight
cool.
and Winter Soldier were like hand in hand, like
Yeah.
automatic picks. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
They were like auto
I feel like
locks.
Moon Knight's an 8 still. He still get a lot of play.
Yeah, he do. Just not as auto locked as before. Fuck. See, this is
Namor?
if we were doing a tier list of characters that are the most hated, this is like S tier of hate.
Namor's an A, bro.
This nigga's octopus thingies, squid thingies are annoying as fuck, bro.
He a disruptor. Yeah,
Definitely.
he good.
Definitely. A good Namor is great. I don't yeah. No qualms with that. Penny. I don't have any say in the Penny. When Justin uses her, he's fucking 30 plus
He
kills every game. But
yeah.
I don't know how to use her. I don't.
Penny gets a lot of spin. I would put Penny at B. No, A.
A.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, she's
Because
cool.
Penny alt very useful.
Is
The
yes,
mind things is annoying as fuck. She a
very,
tank.
very.
She's solid. She's solid.
Yeah, Justin be killing her with that shit, bro.
She a lot.
Psylocke.
My personal opinion,
Mm-hmm.
I would say S. But I'm biased, so I'm not gonna say S. What I will say is you gotta give Psylocke a chance. There's a reason why she's 5 in difficulty.
Yeah, she's hard to use, bro.
You gotta be really accurate. And you gotta be like when I mean accurate, I mean like really accurate. And you gotta be really discreet. Psylocke
Yeah.
is not she a DPSer, but it's not the same. It's
You
not
can't just go up in there acting all crazy.
no. You gotta like damn near snipe. You gotta pick off. Like
Mm. Oh.
Psylocke is perfect if you're fighting a straggler. If you're fighting someone who's not doing an assignment and they're
Mm-hmm.
by themselves, Psylocke can melt.
Or maybe, yeah, definitely for the healers too. That just like obviously are playing in the
Yeah, the
back,
healers are straight
picking
away.
them
She
off.
can melt them.
Yeah.
Her alt is solid. If you
Uh,
use it at the right time, you definitely
the fuck is her ult again?
it's the she forms the circle and she dashes around.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, that shit's annoying as fuck.
It is, and
That
it
is
does
her.
kill.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say S though. I'm gonna say it's an A.
A.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm trying to be objective a little bit. My personal bias, I do use her though.
Okay. Well, Punisher.
Punisher used to get a lot of spin because
This.
of the alt and the turret.
Oh my god, bro. Again,
He's still solid too.
S tier. If we're going off hate in my head, S tier hate. I hate this as an Iron Man main. At least this
Mm,
shit is annoying, bro.
mm. I'm gonna say B
Okay, that's where I feel like he fits into. Again, he kind of like
because
Moon
they
Knight.
they nerfed the shit a little bit.
Yep,
So go down.
he like Moon Knight. He used to get auto lock for sure, and then just I just feel like he gets less play. But that Turish is annoying as fuck. We got Raccoon Rocket Trash. Let's see. Question: Is he better
He's the
than
worst
Mantis?
healer.
Okay, so D. If we're
He
playing
does have that
Mantis,
little resurrection thing. It does help once a blue moon, but as far as healing, like healing, not that
uh,
great.
not the best. Not yeah, not even close to the best. Scarlet.
If you're a beginner and you want to be like, yo, I want to play Marvel Rivals,
Fucking auto lock
Scarlet is
ass.
the best choice because you just hold and walk away.
That shit is so.
But Scarlet do got a bag though, because she can whisk away, she can
Yeah.
slow you down.
Mhm.
Her alt takes a little while to charge though.
But
You
if
got to use her alt in combination of. You
correct,
can't use it
you
by
can't just
itself.
pop it. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't be like a Thor and just jump up in the air and then start. You gotta get some type of protection.
Right. I
I
think
like
that's
Scarlet. I was using Scarlet.
mhm,
I'm gonna say B
okay.
because you can melt Scarlet too,
Yeah, but she's also like you said
or
in
I
a
can
tier.
pick you off. Because if I got someone physical like an Iron Fist,
Right.
I would melt Scarlet. Or if I had like shit, a Human Torch to get it done.
Yeah, I just feel like you have to.
But she fun to use though.
Sh Yeah. She's just, like, very, like you said, elusive too, like and then, like, any point, obviously, objectively, if we're trying to get on base and at you have a Scarlet Witch, like, dancing everywhere and you trying to pick her off at the same time, like, she's obviously keeping eyes off the base, like, it's annoying, so
Mm-hmm.
you could definitely use her for that advantage. Okay, we got Spider-Man.
S.
I said I would learn how to use Spider-Man, but I don't know, bro.
It's so
I know
obvious why he's a S. I
he's
don't even really want to talk about it. He a
yeah,
S.
it's easy. Somebody could just be, bro. Just the clips of Spider Man's just pulling niggas off the stage and going to spawn and just keep pulling them off the map. Like a good Spider Man is like you can forget it. You're not winning at all. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel
Her
Girl,
alt used to run the gauntlet.
it's all right. I can block it. As a group man, I just block that shit.
Yeah, now I'm good though. I feel like that's like some bronze level. Like bronze level, Squirrel Girl probably like a S. Because niggas are
To
probably like,
use,
I don't know how to dodge this. Ah.
yeah,
But
easy to
now,
use for sure.
them squirrels don't do nothing to me. So I would say C as well.
Yeah, I don't. Fun to use, but not easy to use if you just like start in. But
Yeah, no.
here's another annoying ass S tier person for annoying ass stuff. Star Lord.
Star Lord A.
Yeah, a good Star Lord is
A
crazy,
good
and that
Star
all
Lord.
is
Nice.
automatically like 2, 3
You get at
kills.
least you can get at least three.
Yeah, easy,
Yeah. Yeah, you get
easy,
three.
easy.
Yeah.
You
He,
just gotta like know how to use them because the small health
and
is
he can move around too. He
fast,
got
bro.
escapability.
He got propel. He can
Auto
propel.
reload.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's solid.
S tier Storm.
Nah.
A. B. I'm giving her. In my head, she's a A.
I mean, your boy just used Thor and I was cooking.
Mhm. I'm just saying, like I'm thinking like, yo, there's different ops
I
depending
think
on
she
who
an
I.
A. She an
Yeah,
A.
right.
I
If
ain't
I'm
against
if
that.
I'm playing Iron Man, there's only a couple people that I hate seeing on another team, and one of them is a Storm, because that means I can't do the normal shit I be doing if there's nobody in the air or there might be. I think Johnny Torch is easy as fuck to me as an Iron Man. Like I could get Johnny out of here, but with a Storm, I feel it's different
Mm.
to me.
Storm,
Um,
when I told you before the season started that they were going to nerf Storm in some way, and they
yep,
did.
and they
They
sure
got rid
did.
of her team up because when I had the team up with Thor, I was damn near unstoppable. Like I was hitting 30 kills, like 30 kills, 2 deaths. Like,
Easy.
yeah, no. Um, I think she's still good though. A is cool. I like A. Storm is good.
Okay. It is. And we have Thor.
Uh, Man, this list is very A heavy.
Right. Well, I mean, maybe we
Well,
can.
we'll fix it after.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
say me personally. I'm gonna say A. Thor is very enjoyable,
Yeah.
and if you're cooking, if you're getting your Odin Force off, and then you're doing that move where it regains and then you
Use it again
melt
after.
in,
Yeah.
yeah. Thor is one of the only tanks that could be a DPSer because
Interesting.
of the extra moveset.
Yeah, he has.
Because they really do melt. So, yep. I'll say A. He enjoyable.
Okay.
The
Oh yeah.
only thing about him is he got one move that's kind of worthless,
Which
which is
the,
ironically him throwing the hammer.
oh okay, yeah.
Because it's not worth the
The waste
using one of the three hammers, pause, is not worth the trade off for the damage that a hammer
that it
throws,
does.
in my opinion.
Mhm.
Now the charge move, that's different, but yeah, no, yeah, A, he enjoyable.
Okay. We got Venom. Venom's interesting. I would
I don't like his alt.
I would put B. Oh,
It's
the
kind
what's
of
it?
weak.
The dive? Yeah.
Hmm.
Shit. It's cool. I don't I don't know. I would say maybe a B. He's simple to use, so
I was thinking
that's
C
one thing. Okay. I mean,
because
I
as a tank, I feel like he's the worst one. Well, no, Hulk is the worst one.
yeah, I guess you're right in a sense. Yeah, and then he probably gets
And as
picked
a
the
tank, the
least
only
too.
thing he can do, he can slow people down with the
Right,
tentacle move.
right.
Um,
He
he
can
can
just
only
get out
swing
of dodge.
once.
Yeah,
He
he
can
can
swing
swing.
once
That's
to get out of dodge,
right. He
and
could
if you want, he can do the dive.
right.
And then he just got his basic attack. That's it.
Yeah.
That's not a good offense moveset.
Mhm. Well,
And he got
yeah,
the move where he can make his shield, his overshield.
right.
That's a
That's
defensive thing.
that's
But
not
it's like
even
you can't even play. Actually, no, fuck that. Venom might be he might be
B.
bottom because you
Well,
can't even play him on certain maps.
yeah, because it's too closed off too. Yeah. A lot of
You play in Wakanda inside
oh
the
yeah.
palace.
Yeah,
Venom
yeah.
is useless.
Yeah.
He goes
He's
swing
not
right into a wall.
yeah. That's what I was doing a lot of when I
Can't do
used to
the
play.
dive.
Yeah. The dive is cool, but after that, that's about it.
If you got a character that can't play on certain maps, it's a dub. Venom is one of them. And
Okay.
there's not that many that can't play on all the maps.
On
But
all
Venom,
maps.
literally, even with Spider-Man, you could do better.
Hmm.
Venom is one of the only ones where you can't play him on certain maps
I can
because
see that.
his move is just useless. So
I can see that.
just based off that,
You
bottom.
know, Witcher Soldier. He's pretty solid.
Yeah, A.
Um, A over Winter or over fucking Punisher.
I was just about to say wherever Punisher at, Winter Soldier is better.
Okay, so Winter Soldier would be A then if Punisher's B. Okay.
Yep.
Mr. Fantastic. Eh, eh, eh.
C. Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't the worst, but he all right. I just
Uh
think of Mark. The fucking clip. They hold the shit out of him. They showed his MVP clip. It was just
oh,
Mr.
it was
Professor
just
blowing up and just walking
I
around.
saw that.
And
Yeah,
then
I
he's
see that.
playing that's it.
Like fucking SpongeBob type shit. I see
That
the
shit is
memes and
stupid.
stuff. Um, Sue, where we putting her? Invisible woman. She's actually cool to play as a healer.
I was gonna say S.
Okay. I wouldn't be
I'll
mad
tell
at
you
that.
why.
She's pretty cool. I will
Her
not
ult
lie.
can change the tide of a match.
Yep.
That debuff is crucial when she
Yeah,
does her ult.
that's true. She's
We're healing. The opposite team attack is nerfed by like I think what 25,
yeah,
20%.
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
That could change the tide of a game.
Yeah, she's cool. Yeah, I hate yeah, she's cool. She's cool. And then we got Ben. Where we putting Ben?
Ben's a C. It's clobbering time.
Let me see. What we got? I'm okay with that. His moveset is interesting.
It's
Uh
not bad, but it ain't good either.
yeah. I don't know. He's a little boring to play, but he cool. He alright. Johnny Torch. Hmm.
Is he the worst flyer in the group?
I was just about to say that. He's fun, but I feel like he's not I would have to look at how much damage he does. I for some reason I don't feel like his damage does shit.
Mm.
But also I think his move set with the like connect the fire on the floor and then like slam it or whatever. his dive or whatever, he's almost like a flying character that's like almost focused around ground, like attacking ground. If I don't
Mm,
know that it makes any sense, but I just feel like if I'm an Iron Man, I'm taking Johnny Torch out pretty easily. Versus if I'm Johnny Torch trying to take an Iron Man down, I feel like it's harder, like a lot harder than vice versa. And then with Storm, that's why I say when if I'm Iron Man and there's a Johnny and a Storm on the other team, I'm taking out the Storm. The Johnny's just there. I'll take that nigga out anytime I want. But I feel like the
mm,
Storm's the like person I really got to get the hell out of here. Um, I think he is honestly the worst flyer if I'm looking.
mm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we got Ultron and Emma uh
Ultron ain't
Frost,
up there, so
which yeah, and I mean I've seen a couple clips with Emma Frost, but I don't know.
we'll just leave them off the list. Emma been out as of now. Emma been out for 48 hours, my
Yeah.
guys.
So
I have not played with her yet, so
yeah, we're casuals or people's mams. So we got S tier, we limited it to 5. Okay. I want to make a I want should we not put one tank up here? We have like no tanks up here. Can we move like one?
yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm just like we have 3 DPS, 2 healers, but no tank representation. And then in A we have 3 tanks technically, I guess.
Who's the three tanks?
We got
Thor,
Thor,
Magneto,
Mag, and Penny.
Penny. Okay. Out of those three,
I think I
who's
would
the
pick
best?
I don't think Penny would be considered a S to me. I think it would be between Thor and Mag, and if I'm being honest, it'll probably be Mag. He's
Magneto does a lot.
I just
Like
feel like I
his
saw that
role is bigger.
Magneto.
Pause.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
he's
exactly.
responsible for is bigger. He got crowd control with
One,
the shield.
yeah,
Then he could give someone a shield. That's a boost.
yeah.
He can give people shields while they perform their ults.
Mhm.
And before they took off the Scarlet Witch combo, he had a close range attack and a long range attack.
Yeah,
This one, now he got clones and something else with Emma. So
about to be
that just
lit.
boosted him up again.
About to be lit. Okay.
If I had to pick a tank, I usually pick Magneto. And if I don't pick Magneto, I'm picking Thor.
Mhm.
It's literally between those two for me. So
Those
I'm
two.
gonna go with Magneto as well.
Yeah,
Because
I
I
think
feel
that's
like
a safe.
he's probably the best tank in the game right now
That's a
with
safe pick.
all the metas and stuff.
I think that's a pretty safe pick. Yeah.
I mean, he has a slow attack, but outside of that, defensive wise,
Defense
the
is
best
nice.
defense tank,
He's a great defensive tank.
whether it's him or an ally.
Yeah.
And
I
he can
will
cover you while you do your ult.
right. I
And
will
then his
say
ult absorbs damage in front of you,
exactly, which helps with
which
obviously
helps with you because now
strategically.
you're getting free hits off.
Exactly. Without taking it. Yeah.
So
Now, when Justa plays Penny, it's nice, but
he
that
has
just it's he
that's personal opinion.
he be fucking that shit up
When he
in a
pick
good
50,
way.
I'll be like, yeah, we winning.
Yeah. It's just if in most times that I don't play with him, it's not good to have somebody playing Penny because they're just not using her correctly, like my
Right.
brother. But um, so
I like this list. I think it's solid. Me personally, I went objective. I didn't use my personal bias. My personal bias would have,
yeah, that's fair.
um, if I did personal, I would have Iron Man, Psylocke, Thor, Cat, and Loki. Those would be bias.
S tier,
Yeah.
S tier, yeah, S tier. Interesting. If I had, I would probably honestly leave. Uh, hmm. It would be Iron Man. Well, that's just because I like playing Iron Man and Groot. If I'm
Yeah,
being
that's what
like,
I'm saying. Like
yeah,
my personal, not
yeah,
being objective,
yeah,
I would have picked Iron Man 2.
yeah. Iron Man and Groot for sure. Those are my two. I mean, I need to learn a healer, but
You do.
again, if I'm playing with my brother, then or if I'm playing with you, you play Loki sometimes. That's cool. And then if I'm playing with Justin, Justin knows how to fucking heal. He plays Luna, so
Yep.
um, he got that shit unlocked too. So that's pretty simple.
I just
Um,
be, I just be trying to learn everybody one day at a time.
yeah, I'm gonna try. I think Warlock. I might try. I'm gonna get my lore card
Right.
with Iron Man first.
Just because he a C on here, he might
It's
be a
just different, right? I like picking people who are kind of different too. Well, I shouldn't say different. Like I like picking, but I feel like just because we make somebody a C or a D don't mean like there might be some cold ass Mantis player out there that we just
he
have
might
not
be.
seen.
It's all
So
subjective.
right, right. Well,
Unless you're Hulk. Then
then you getting jumped on regardless. As soon
as
as you
soon as
turn
you
in the
turn in the
banner, it's a
banner,
wrap. It's
you
a
get
fucking wrap.
smacked up.
They getting jumped, bro.
Can't make you turn. We can't let you turn back.
Hell no. All right, that's that. We out of here, y'all.
Yes.